Hi folks! Guess what? The unstoppable Judy has been stopped by the dreaded COVID virus. Yikes! My dear driver came down with it a few days ago and I was very smug thinking, well, I don't have it, but it finally caught up to me. And I tried my best to go walking today and started out and I felt like a wet noodle. So I'm doing okay and I'm recovering, but I'm going to need another day or two of rest, and that's going to slow me down a little bit, but keep watching and I'll keep you posted. Starting off Sunday morning at the Bastrop State Park road. A nice hot morning, which is the way it's been every morning. This is actually my first day back on the road since I've had COVID, and I'm really glad to be walking again. I tried yesterday, but I really didn't have much energy, and I thought, just give myself a day of rest. So I think I'm 100% back to normal now. We'll see how it goes. So this is exactly the kind of road that I imagined I would be walking on when I decided to walk across the country, because it's small, quiet, through a lovely forest, and there are very few cars. But alas, it was not to be. I think in America, because of so many cars and so much traffic, you have to be in a park in order to get this kind of quiet and isolated roads. But it's lovely. A lot of people ask me, what do you eat? You're on the road. I'm walking anywhere from 9, 10, 11 hours a day. Well, I actually do eat, although I must say it's challenging for me to eat enough to make up for the fact that I'm burning so many calories. So what I do, I have a little pouch and I've got like a squirrel. I've got my nuts and I've got protein bars and different things that I can munch on, as well as energy gel, which is very helpful. So that's what I do. Is this what I recommend to people in terms of having a healthy lifestyle and to get to be a ripe old age in your 70s and 80s? And the answer is no. So I don't want to give the impression that I am setting up an ideal, because I'm not. What I maintain at home is very different from the way I'm able to maintain myself when I'm on the road, but I think I do a pretty good job of it. I had arugula salad with avocado, tomatoes, lemon juice, olive oil, and I had a little bit of wild-caught salmon on that, and some pumpkin seeds. So I had my protein, and I had good fiber and greens, and that's a healthy lunch. That was pretty good. We are in Texas still, in a place called Somerville Lake, in an RV park. This is a part of a national park, It's a beautiful place, beautiful scene, gorgeous lake, but the drawback is it's full of ants that bite and sting, and the bathhouse is full of spiders, which I'm allergic to spider bites, so it was interesting taking a shower trying to avoid insects. But anyway, that's part of the journey and the adventure. You take the good with the bad, and the gorgeous scenery is lovely, and that's a lovely spot, so I don't really want to complain too much.
The only problem so far is there hasn't been any shade, but it is probably going to change as the sun moves across the sky.
As I've said a few times, one of the reasons I wanted to do the walk is to honor my mom, who suffered with Alzheimer's for over 20 years. And being part of her care team, my sister and I, it was really very, very difficult to see someone you love and honor and have learned so much from, to see their personalities just dissolve and disappear. And I think for that, I really want to send out a lot of love and encouragement for caretakers, because it's the hardest job you'll ever do. And it brings me to tears to even think about it. Because you never forget the memory of watching this happen to your loved one. So I just send out a lot of love and a lot of strength, and know that there are a lot of people going through the same thing, and to reach out to support networks as much as you possibly can and get encouragement from others, and to hang in there and also take care of your own health so that you don't end up in the same place.
Hi everybody, so this is a really important day and kind of a sad day, because today I'm saying goodbye, temporarily I hope, to Fabio, who's been driving and shooting wonderful video and drone shots throughout this part of my journey. And he is going to get back to his home country and continue with his work in film. And we'll be transitioning to another driver. So wanted to just get that in and say that it's really been wonderful to have him as part of the team. Fabio's about to get on. What do you say, Fabio?
It was a pleasure to be on this amazing journey in this desert and all the different landscapes, and I will never forget that in my entire life, and you of course. And yes, I think new chapter, and I'm sure your new drivers will do a great job.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.